0 people here. That doesn't surprise me. I don't like the light. That's much better. Maybe somebody else will hop on. Just gonna show some books. Maybe if you slab for Thursday. Hey, what up, Captain? First person here. The computer keeps telling me that the Wi-Fi connection is weak. What's up, Igu? Don't know you're still lurking. Sorry about that. That dog's making noise in the background. Kind of choppy. Yeah, like I said, it's I'm probably with internet the entire last few days around here. Don't know what it is. So just so probably a couple of recent books I got for my own personal collection. If anybody's wondering what this little thing is all about, is recently looked and I was just 5 subs away from 400. Just 5, or 105 away from 500. I like to look at it like that. So my goal tonight is simply show some stuff and see if we can get about 5 or 6 subs, push it over 400, so I can do that giveaway. Now I'll give away something nice tonight, but the main prize will have to be done on a separate show. So yeah. A couple of things I did find, people probably seen on my IG if they were looking, trying to find some more. A couple of these bad boys. So both sealed. I'm debating whether I want to open them both or just keep them in the bag. So recently found those. Oh. And our boy Parker doing an auction right now. That's cool. We picked up 3 of these. It's kind of a key spec book right now, folks. Key little spec book and Fantastic Four 185. Could become nothing, but also could be a nice little spec book. has something to do with the witches. And you know the whole witches are pretty big in WandaVision right now. So anything that has to do somewhat with those little witches characters, I'm trying to find those. Pick them up. A couple other things that I recently got. Usually pick these up. These are for the personal collection. No, nothing showing for the auction. Like I said, these are just for mine to read. The King of Black 4, some Thor issue 12, some Savage Avengers 18. Oh, I actually really like the Savage Avengers titles, and you got like Creatures bit Deadpool in half. Of course, Venom 33 staggering cover. And now, of course, for the PC, picked up, one of these right there. A nice 90s newsstand of some metal red. Yeah, boy. Got to like that. Of that 90s newsstand goodness on this Omega Red book. Pick that up. That one probably, I'm sure that one will not be on the auction. That's a PC book for me. I've had a couple of these recently sell low in the auction. I'm sure I can get some more of these Omega Reds. If somebody's interested, they can hit me up. So yeah, I hope maybe somebody else hops on here in a brief bit. If not, I'm just going to show a few things and call it good. Like, I got this. I looked up Andrew Kelly. So just showing some things I recently got for the PC collection, and I'm gonna put up a few things that probably gonna go up for sale this coming Thursday. This one won't start out very high. I decided to put this up. It's Linny, the daughter, first time in the classic Wolverine outfit. So put that up. We'll more than likely put this right here. This is a first Blackfire Teen Titans, let's say 23, 24. So kind of minor key I do know that Blackfire and this third season of Titans is supposed to be the main villain that they're centering on. Kind of get this next book, really nice key. This one needs a serious press. It's not real bad. A pressing is more than anything else a spine tick, so y'all will have your chance to get a first Dazzler. Get some X-Men 130. And for me, I think the big key is going to go to this needs a press. Other than a press, this beautiful, beautiful copy of this book. Some 266 in the newsstand. So those are some things y'all probably have to wait up until Thursday that I'll be putting up. And then just to show a couple slabs, I got about 21 different slabs, so I never know which one. Hey, what's up, Jen and Sam? How you doing? Thanks for popping into the video. Just showing some books that's probably going to go up on Thursday, and some things that I picked up for myself. So I hope you're enjoying that guitar. Sound real nice playing it, Sam. Sound real nice watching the videos. But just a couple slabs. Like I said, I got about 21 that I have here with me that I'm kind of working out with a good friend that Jim and Sam, he knows all about them at the LCS. But I got just to show a couple. CLG right now it's kind of full. But if somebody drops out, I have one person I haven't heard back from, and if she doesn't want to do it, then if you want to, at this point I'm still only waiting to hear back from one regular. So I normally have about, what the theme of the auction is now is there's 5 that are kind of like regulars who probably see all the time unless they can't come on, and then there's me that's 6, and then I got 2 spots. I don't want to go no more than 8. I mean, it just starts to be crowded, and then then the rounds start to seem long. Other people sit around for too long. And like, so then there's 2 spots that I just kind of use as a rotation because a lot of people like to hop in, and then, you get a lot of requests, just to be on one show here and there. So I keep 2 spots open where I bring people in. And like I said, and then there's like a 5 regulars, but sometimes the regular can't be on there, so I'll fill that spot with somebody. So, but I'm probably going to see this up. This is pretty key. 9-4, X Factor 24. Key, first appearance and origin of the Archangel. As to this, like I said, one of the many slabs that could go up. Very key. Looks a big key. As is this next one's a big key. This is a 9-4 X Factor 5. A 9-4 X Factor 5. Of course, we know it's a cameo of Apocalypse. A couple other first appearances in there. So that's another one. And as far as I know, none of these have been pressed or cleaned or all that other good stuff. So you never know what grade bumps. And the last one I'm just going to show real quick. What's that CLG? Yeah, about 5. I mean, it might get to that point like at some time. As I usually have 5, and then me is 6. But there's been a lot of requests like, hey, can I have a spot on this Thursday? And I want to be the type of show where everybody has a chance to come on there. I want everybody to feel welcome to come out on Thursday night. If they're a long time seller, if they're a somebody new at it, and we can help them out. I want them to feel comfortable being on the show. So that's why I keep 2 spots open. I agree though, CLG, ideally, if it works out eventually, I'd love to have no more than 6, because you start running into long wait times. Favorite comic series? The X Factor? Sam, you like the X Factor? Well, I think we have a couple, and those are key. We got first Archangel and first cameo of Apocalypse. But this one is a 9.2. And like I said, this is key. This is a Man of Steel 18. Earthfall Doomsday. And some more nice 90s newsstand. So, yeah, 9.2. You never know, grade bumps or whatnot. Plus, some of them are older slabs, the older CGC slabs, the older CBCS slabs. So, get yourself a press and clean, get an updated slab. You never know. So, like I said, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna check and see, because I wanted to come on here and if people can spread the word, I wanted to try to get 5 brand new subs. Now, so I was at 395, and for 5 subs, then as I said earlier, I'm going to give one of these away. This is a big time spec book right now. This is the first appearance of the New Salem Witches, as well as I want to say it's a first appearance of, not the first appearance of Agatha Harkness, but I think it has something to do with like the cat, her cat, like a first appearance or something like that. Or I'd have to look it up. I know I'm right, but I'm not. I know I'm like not saying it right, but I know what I mean. Let me see here. So, Yeah, it's a first appearance of Nicholas Scratch. He's a warlock, and it's Egg the Harkness' son. That's what it is. So we don't know if it's going to get anything. Consider the name is Scratch. There's speculation that since they both do magic, that could be the cat that she's holding on to. So we're going to push for 5. If you know anybody who hasn't subbed up or anything like that, then we can go ahead, crack a few more, and we're going to do this one. Just give it away free tonight. But the main thing is, let me grab it. Is at 400 subs. Like I said, this is a 400 sub giveaway. Now, I won't give this away exactly tonight because I want people to have more of a chance. But once you get to 400, then we'll put together a little video and I'll get with some other people and decide exactly how we want to do this. But so there's a 400 sub giveaway, and that's, well, I was showing some books. So that's a key. And like I said, I didn't want to show because this is going to be a giveaway for just 5 subs. And you never know. Maybe we get those 5 subs and there's only like 3 or 4 of you in the chat, and you have a decent little spec book there. Now, so far at this point, unfortunately, nobody has hopped on. But yeah, Jim and Sam, you like the X Factor? Yeah, it's nice books. Yeah, CLG, if you're still listening out there, we'll definitely keep you in mind. Like I said, if not here in 2 days, next week for sure. But yeah, I've been wanting you back on the show to start with. So, let's see where we're at for the whole sub thing. Yeah, not yet. And maybe it won't. Like I said, main thing is I wanted to show some books. I'll run through some of it again real quick. About probably see on First X-23 in classic Wolverine unit outfit. First Black Fire, main villain of the upcoming show, Titan Season 3. First Dazzler. First Gambit. Beautiful copy, just needs a press. Well, not beautiful copy. First Doomsday. X Factor 5, Cameo Apocalypse, others in key first appearance. And last one, I'm just running, and there's, like I said, there's more. There'll be more slabs going up, but I mean, can't show everything. Then what's the surprise of the show? An X Factor 24, first Archangel and Origin Archangel. Obviously, formerly Angel Warren Worthington. So yeah, and 9.4 of that. So I used to do a lot more. I got Daredevil slabs, a bunch of Spidey slabs. Not all of them are key. Not everything has keys or first appearances. It's just some books that are in slabs. Like I said, some do. Some, I'll admit, some are books I look at and I go, why did they ever slab those? But they did, and you know, maybe somebody out there want them. Hey, what up, Beta Ray Jim? How's it going? That also reminds me of a couple 4 books that'll be putting up. Nothing real major, just part of what Donnie Cates started in the storyline here, but nothing like blow you away major. Still some little nice Thor books. When I seen Beta Ray, I remembered that. So yeah, you never know what we're gonna dig out, put up there. So, and also hit me up if you're looking for anything in particular, because, like I said, I have people around me, or ways of people that, you know, if I don't have the book, they might have the book, and it allow me to pick it up for you. So, like I said, a little group hanging out here with me tonight. I was sale $3.95. Come on, I want to give this book away. I want to give this away tonight. So if y'all know somebody that hasn't subbed up old Thunder God yet, I'm sure there's a whole lot of people that haven't. We need 5. That's all we're looking for. That's what the whole line is. Try to get 5. Show some books. Try to get 5. Hey, what's up, Captain Beardo? Thanks for dropping in here. Yeah, those are some nice books. I got a whole bunch over here. So that I almost have two long boxes full of a mix of Marvel, DC, some independents. Marvel's a big time keys, that's why they just kind of are over there. Thinking about doing mystery boxes. I do have a few. I have some key turtle books. I'm going to be putting up a big lot of turtles if anybody's interested in it. There's some that has some major keys in it, like the issue 100, multiple copies of that. Some of those are the death of Splinter. There's the Jenica becomes a turtle. I want to say it's issue 101, the 1 in 10. I got quite a bit of 1 in 10s in my my little Ninja Turtle run that I'm looking to get rid of. So it's so here's a retailer incentive. Anytime you see that, you know you're holding on to that 1 in 10. So here's another one. Get that up there. There, RI, retailer incentive. So there's some nice turtle books. Like I was saying, like right here, issue 101, 102, 103. For this book, this is one that's $100 book on its own. Because it's key, it's like first Mona Lisa. But you see it's the RI. And then the other retailer incentive. Any of these won't for 10s because these are so low ordered. Because a lot of shops they just don't get these. So I do the same thing with retailer incentive issue 100. So a lot of retailer incentive covers just for a little bit of Ninja Turtle action. If somebody's all into Ninja Turtles, and of course, I wish I had the retailer incentive of this one. Not gonna lie, I don't. It's a real nice book though. It's the cover be the Kevin Eastman cover, but this is Jenica Turns Turtle. So nice little turtle books if somebody's into turtles. All right, well, here's I know, hope you all are watching Parker's show right now. I know Parker's doing a live show, selling some books. So we should all check in with Parker. Sorry about that. Y'all didn't need to see me yawn. It was a long day. Long day. But yeah, I just have so many different ones that I'm trying to read and keep up on, and that I'm trying to get like whole runs of. And turtles were not ever going to be once I get the whole run. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting like that Department of Truth, a few other things like that. But yeah, turtles I love. I grew up with turtles, the original animation, the old movies. Yeah, I love those things. I think they're close to me. There, boy. Get some turtle action. Take gorillas, some you still got these. Still got those. It's cool. DVD. Who buys DVD anymore? Oh my God. I'm sure everybody thought everything's Blu-ray. Yeah, you know you're old when you still have DVD disc. That's true. Um, they're just lasting. They just keep getting re reinvented for another generation. Because this is kind of a timeless little thing. You can do what you want to with them. I mean, so yeah, they're just timeless. I mean, they're gonna last. They're gonna be around. I mean, I say in another 20 years, there's gonna be people that are right now that are 5 or 6 or 7, and they're all of a sudden they got their small kid, and there'll be there'll be another form of Ninja Turtles on the television or back on the big screen. Who knows? We'll just keep reinventing them. Maybe we got this. I don't even know why. I guess back in '07, he did this is like it's an entire CGI movie. I don't know if you guys ever seen this thing. It's kind of cool. I guess they say it was that CGI thing was supposed to be some sort of follow up to this one, which was my least favorite. Those all of them, but yeah, they say they just keep. Yeah, turtles are just something timeless. What you gonna do? They can always get reinvented. I was always a Raphael person myself. But I think we're gonna have to watch this one. But Ninja Turtles. I hope so. I'd like to see him do a live action movie again. Um, the last live action ones, I know it didn't go over too well, but I want to say it was because they really gave the turtles like the Bruckheimer, the Jerry Bruckheimer treatment. I think he's the one that did those. It didn't focus a lot on story, but I mean, they weren't bad, but they weren't they weren't as I guess the turtles to me didn't come across as funny. They were like too serious. I like like in the original one that they did. I mean, the turtles are goofy. They're usually acting kind of goofy or whatnot, and so but when they redid them, and what was it, 2000 something? This it just wasn't that good. It was just okay. It was just okay when they redid it. I don't remember what year, but eventually, because of like movie copyrights and however all that stuff works, I'm sure they will. Because somebody 2014, so this one was 2014, and then they actually did one that followed up this, like maybe in 2016. So it's probably been about 5 years since the Turtles have been on the big screen. They had this one, and then they had that one where Oliver Queen was doing Casey Jones. Anybody else remember that? Oliver Queen did Casey Jones, and the other one, Stephen Amell. What's up, Emmy? Things are happening in this little program that we got going on. Just kind of hanging out with some of the community. Showed some books that y'all probably see on Thursday. And if you know people out there, ask around and share. Find out if you know anybody that ain't subbed up the YouTube channel, get it in there, because we're just 5 away. I was last looking, 5 subs away from 400. Now, of course, you'd like to go a little bit over because YouTube seems to have this thing where, like, you'll get to a number and then all of a sudden you wake up the next day and they've taken like 3 or 4 of them away from you. But just 5 away from 400, or as I like to put it, only 105 away from 500 giveaway. So that's, and the 400 giveaway, like I said, right here. So I won't do this one tonight. We have to be fair to everybody. We'll do a video on it, but I should also find a couple nice little things to hand out. Like I said, here's one of them. Nice little spec book from 77. Yeah, so if you know people that ain't quite subbed up the old Thunder Guy Comics channel, spread the word. Only 105 away from the big 500. It's coming. It's been a slow build. What time we're going to start? It should be 9:30. That's our that's kind of like our that's our show time, 9:30. What do you mean? Put it on. I think I lost me. Yeah, I probably should have done that before I started. I didn't even think about it. But like I said, I worked all day and I got home, and all of a sudden I'm like, let me hop on for a little bit. At first I didn't want to hop on because I know old Parker's over there. They're doing their show. Yeah. Yeah, probably we'll probably have somebody snapped a picture of me holding up, holding this up right here. Yeah, somebody snap a picture of me. But like I said, it should be pretty easy to get there. Like I said, we're only 5 subs away from 400, and then at 500 there'll be. I think it's going to be a real nice giveaway at 500. I am pretty sure it might be another 9/8 slab. Yeah, it's nice. Like I said, it's 4 subs, 5 subs away, and then at 500 it's going to be something even bigger. Yes, I don't know exactly what 500 is going to be yet, but if there's that, you have to make it at least a little bit bigger than that, or at least try to make it'll be something nice. Because then we're only, like I said, 105 away from 500, but we had to cross that 400. Baby steps. Baby steps. That's what I say. Those are some baby steps. That's what we've been doing. Going at this about maybe close in about 15 months now, 14 months, 15, 14 months, something like that. And we can add, because it's probably going to be a bigger show for 500 because that's kind of a big deal. Might even do something like you guys are familiar with our boy Wink. We might do, if I get enough, I'd probably do. But the plan is probably to do multiple giveaways on that time. So. You only got one sub to give. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. You give me one sub. Just give me that one sub that you got to give, sir. And that's all. That's appreciated. Yeah, thank you, T-Pain. I mean, that's awesome of all you guys. It's really great. Like I said, I appreciate it so much. And we know that you guys know you don't have to. It's just I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Yeah, I'll probably I'll do a show and hopefully, like I said, whatever comes as donations and then a big prize for, there'll probably be a few panel members, whatever I put together, since that 500 is creeping. It's creeping on me. So when I get there, I'm going to try to reach out to an artist for the first time and do a first ever interview. Not quite sure who yet. I guess figure out how to do the reaching out to like their people, however they do it. Oh, hold on. Look here, folks. Boom.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh, guys.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Thunder? Kevin?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Still kind of eating, but I saw you were on, so I decided to hop on.
Yeah, it's been on for 40-some minutes. It's been like almost 20 minutes ago or whatnot. I was just gonna like, all right, I'm done, but having a real nice, what's the word that old Reggie might use sometimes, a nice robust chat, talking with the panel, or not panels, but the chat right here. What up, Tricky? Oh, yeah, look at Tricky pulling double duty. He's over there selling, talking in chats. Look at that multi-talented fellow.
He's like spying on us right now.
What's that?
Said he's spying on us right now.
Oh, here we go. Got T-Pain saying, "Hey, X."
Because he wants this.
Well, a lot of people want it. Is that well, you did it quick, but that's first Sabretooth, ain't it?
Yeah, it's first Sabretooth.
That's what I thought. Now, CP, when I was talking about the big push to 500, and we do a show. So this guy right here, it's when you're saying, I'll have probably some people on there. I'm sure X will be on there with us.
You're doing another show?
Well, like I said, I'm 5 away from 400, or as I like to put it, 105 away from 500. Then the 395. So, however you want to do it, What I'm saying is I got that slab, you know about it, that shattered mosaic.
Yeah, the 181 homage.
Yeah, that's going on at 400. I got one of these that I said for just 5 subs today that I'll give them. I'll give them one of these. Decent little spec book. Not real big right now, but it is
How many of
first
those do you
full
have?
appearance of Nicholas Scratch, as well as the first appearance of New Salem Witches.
How many of those do you have? I might want one.
Huh?
Said, how many of those do you have? I might want one.
Um, I got a few. Um,
I think that's
but
her.
no, but these actually came from like me.
Oh,
These
okay.
not ones that was sourced from anybody. These
You
are
know,
actually mine.
a little birdie told you what that book was.
I know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what to do with a key collector.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad they were able to enlighten me on that Avengers book. I paid $10 a copy, and it's sitting at like 65 now.
Yeah, it still has a lot of potential.
It does. But what I was saying is, you probably see them how sometimes the people Wink or like Southern, they'll do the bigger show, have people on there. When it does get right at 500, um, I'll do multiple giveaways. Whether it's some stuff that I buy, some of the great chat right here has already said that they'll donate. Like I said, I have some friends on, like you or some other people want to come on. Just kind of do a big thing of it. It's kind of a big number. And
Yeah.
for me, I think I was telling them, especially if I can get to it, if there's a way to get to that 500 by the end of March, so 5 weeks maybe, something like that, if it's possible,
It's doable.
it would be like I was saying to everybody, it would be about 15 months since I dropped the first ever video. So it'd be like 15 months to get to that push to 500. I know some people. I know some people start doing this, and man, they're not even a year in, and they're like at 1,000 and shit like that.
Yeah, they go
So
crazy though. Every week they're posting new stuff and they're trying to push. They bug everyone really. That's what it is.
it's that, and um, I how to put it, because it's not hating on anybody, or because I guess if I had a resource, I would probably do it too. But some of them is because if they've got it, it's because they they have that connection already to where they know somebody that's sitting at 5, 7, closing in on 10,000. So you do a few shows with those people, it's going to jack up your numbers as well.
Yeah, but sorry, shouldn't eat with my mouth open. Mouthful. Um, it also helps being consistent or just consistently pushing.
Right. And
Because
it's worth
it's not always the first time that they see you that they'll sub. It's usually like the second, third time.
right.
I mean, whenever you want, I'm sure Thunder would be happy to have you on. So if you want some time, the best way to get used to it is to be on the show.
Yeah, with like I said, with this show, anybody can come on. That's like I said, that's why I kind of made that change to the how the panel's set up on the Thunder. It's 2 spots set up for people that can come in and out. They've never done it before. Like this coming Thursday, we're gonna have a panel member, which, to the best of my knowledge, is his first time ever coming on, but he's trying to, I guess he's trying to raise some money for a really good cause, and so if if I can be a conduit to to where somebody can make some money because they need it for something, then uh, then that's what I'm here for. I don't, I can help out in that way.
Yeah, like if we could, everybody would keep every single book they ever bought. But sometimes you have to let stuff go because an expense came up or for whatever reason. So it's hard to go on anyone's show because the first time, especially if they don't know you. I remember my first show took me like 3 months of trying and asking everyone. Well, it took a minute.
Yeah, it drives me. I actually think, although I was trying to like get on other shows, I ended up just having to start doing something on my own.
All right, let me go. Camera.
Because before I got onto any shows, I tried to do this little thing with Stevie B comics that we did a few times, but he ended up having a bunch of stuff going on, and so he wasn't able to continue to do the talk show that we were doing.
Yeah, like I said, stuff happens. What up, Spidey?
What
did you
up,
win?
buddy?
What
Oh
did you
man,
win this time?
I do not have my coffee cup. What the shit I am.
I haven't seen you win anything in like about a week, so
I am so out of sort. Here we go. Look. I at least have this sitting next to me. There we go. There we go. All right. Whew. Man, lucky I still have this sitting next to me.
I
Our unofficial sponsor of Thunder God Comics. Please check them out.
You know what I didn't know? I've seen it a couple times, but Spidey's really into doing the customized. I think they're box cutters, or not like pocket knives.
Oh yeah, pocket. That would be awesome to have a little pocket knife. I did see them not too long ago that he was doing.
That was pretty cool.
You put little logos on that thing.
Nice one.
Yeah, I use my coffee cup all the time. And then I got some pens. I got some pens. Uh, Spidey powder tumblers. Man, those things were like nice. I couldn't keep the pens though. The wife wanted them. She's like, "Oh, those nice pens, thanks." I'm like, "The hell." So this is really warm on my head, by the way.
Hey, wait. This is an auction preview. I just saw the header.
Yeah, I already look. Let me here. Pop back on the screen. I'll show you. I showed you. Well, I showed a lot of people mine. You must not have seen them.
No, I told you I was running late
Okay.
yesterday.
Well, real quick, then I'll show you. Some things they'll see. Yeah, we got it. How do we do this? Oh, there you go. Look, you're off to the side.
Nice.
That's first X-23 in classic Wolverine outfit.
Yeah, it's also I think her first solo series.
I believe so. Issue 24, which is first Blackfire, the upcoming lead villain in season 3. First Blackfire. Like I said, these are something that you can show some things. You got some, just a quick little preview show. Decent copy, needs a press, some ticks. The first 130, first Dazzler.
I think that's first cover.
It's first appearance of Dazzler. And this just needs a press. Other than a press, this book is damn beautiful.
Nice.
That's
newsstand.
90s.
You know, that's the second appearance of Gambit. No one wants that.
Second appearance. My foot.
I'll buy it though.
Nice. Like it needs a press. It's just you got the couple little things in there, but that boy, nice. A press is the main thing it needs. So those.
Yeah. Spidey, if you won that, I'm happy for you first. Second, I hate you, but congrats.
Are you talking to Spidey?
Yeah, he sent me some photos. I guess it might be something that he won from a raffle. He's been winning good raffles lately.
Sweet, yeah. And then, hey, what's up, Ian? And like I said, I'm not going to show all of them, but I got like 21 different slabs that can go through. A few of them that you might see. I was showing them. Some of the people's already seen these and just still hanging out with us, but since you're just coming for the first time, 9.2, Superman 18, First Doomsday at a 9.2, Newsstand 90s. So that being showed, then we got a CGC 9.4, X Factor 5, some cameo of Apocalypse. You know that guy the other day that's not going to become anything, but you really need to watch out for Stinger and Time Shadow. Yep. There's a lot of first appearance. First appearance of Stinger and Time Shadow, Tower, Frenzy, Artie, and Rusty. An Artie and Rusty appearance. So 9.4, X Factor 5.
Nice.
And then there's a X Factor. This is a 9.4 CBCS and X Factor 24 to 9.4, which is going to be First Archangel, Origin of Archangel.
Yeah, that's after he gets his wings ripped off.
Yeah. So that's just a few. There's some other minor keys that's in the group of slabs. I don't know which ones I'll pull. I got some of them I can like, some of them where you look at books and be like, why did they slab that? I mean, you get that sometimes. Some of them are some decent first appearances. And then I'm not going to pick up that huge stack of Ninja Turtle books again. They have like a big ass stack of.
Have a good one. Good night.
Night, T-Pain. Hope to see you on Thursday night.
You missed everything there, me. There was like a 181, giant size X-Men.
No, but the other day when I was at the LCS, when you got the Spider-Man book,
yeah,
they pulled me off to the side and was like, "Oh yeah, bought a collection." They're like, had a giant size X-Men. There was like 4 of them that made my damn jaw drop. The only 2 that really sticks out is they got a giant size X-Men one, and apparently in that collection they had an ASM 129.
Tell them dibs on giant size. I'll pay for it.
I don't know. I don't even know what he's pricing it at yet because I ended up asking the other guy. I'm like, where the hell are they? And I guess he had um, the owner. I guess he had them to do like maybe just press and clean and
Yeah, they'll do their
do
own
it
little thing.
do a grade on them because he'll inspect all of it. I think what it was that they knew they got them in the collection, but he hadn't inspected them for grade yet. So I'm hoping I can ask him. I mean, what type of price are you?
It depends on what type of grade. If it's
Yeah,
raw, of course. If it's raw, I'm gonna pay less than the grade.
it's raw. As far as I understand, all the books came in raw. Not
Yeah,
slim.
if he says it's a 5.0, I'm not paying 5.0 prices for a raw copy.
But that's not something they do. Just like with the ASM 300. I mean, you paid raw going prices for that 300.
Yeah, you're a little high on that, but the only reason I paid
Slightly. I mean, but it's an LCS, man. They're gonna have to do what they.
the only
What
reason
they
I did it is because I was pissed off that I didn't get another 300 earlier that week. So
right.
I just said screw it, and I bit the bullet. But it's a book I have in my collection now, so I can't argue.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. I'll ask. I'll try to get with them, and uh, I don't even know if he knows that I don't even. Damn, how do I say that? I don't even know if he knows that I know because one of the guys that work there is the one that told me. I haven't been told directly by the owner. That makes any sense. I'm trying to make sense, but so, but it does. I'm sure they ain't gonna care that I know. I'll ask him if he's priced it out.
Damn. A near mint raw copy. I don't know how you can say some of these near mint. Sold or sorry, near mint plus raw. Sold for 1,600.
Giant size.
No, 300. I'm
Oh,
looking at.
so yeah. See, that's what I told you. And you got. I mean, I'm sure you already pressed it and did everything to it.
I don't press or do anything until I send it. Like the very day before I send it is when I start doing everything. Because it
Okay.
doesn't make sense for me to press it right now and something happens to it, and then I send it without knowing. So I usually do it the week before, like leading up to me sending something.
Because once you press it, like I said, and you've seen it, it wouldn't surprise me if you got a 9.6 back on it.
I have a solid 9.4 on it, which I was happy. There's
Well,
like one
I
thing
said
that
that's
bugs.
why I said it would. I don't think it would go lower than a 4. 9.4 is what I gave it, and then I told you that from the day I looked at it. I told
Yeah.
you 9.4 is what I give it. Could if he got a good day get a 9.6 out of it.
No, raws are selling higher. I'm actually happy I got it, but raws are selling quite a bit. Get the hell out of here! Someone paid. I don't know how people pay for this. Like, I get you want a near man copy and you can pay close to like near man prices. But when you pay 2 grand, 2 grand for what a seller's saying on eBay is a near mint plus copy, and I'll give it to them. It looks freaking awesome. It looks wavy, so it still needs a press. The pages might be off white, like white to off white.
Yeah. If I pay 2,000 for anything, well, for one, I've never been able to pay 2,000 for anything. But if I was in that type of situation, I mean, I'm going. It's going to be slabbed. I'm going to know exactly. I'm not going to take somebody's opinion telling me, "Hey, this is near Met Plus." No, no. I pay $2,000. I'm going to know it's a 9.6 or 9.8.
Here, I'm gonna share my screen. I want you to see this.
Oh, we can't even see you. What are you talking about?
I'm sharing my screen though. That's the book I saw. This one sold and had 43 bids. See that little waviness that's right there?
Yeah, that's pressable.
That's pressable. This is like, you see the white from the cover and then the color on the page? That
Yeah.
might be white to off-white.
Oh, so that's white to off-white easily.
Yeah. So page quality is not that great. And then, where's it at? Right there by the staple. There is one tick.
I don't see it.
You see the silver of the staple?
You all say, can you see my cursor? But of course not. I do think I see it just about where that paragraph ends, if that's what you're talking about, right there.
Yeah, just above the staple is a little ding.
And that's small
But on the black cover, it stands out.
though. But that book is notorious for that because of that black cover.
Yeah. That's why a 9.8 is freaking expensive ass book. Yeah.
When you get a 9.8, I don't know, on a good day, but I still think of possibly a 9.6.
This is solid. This is like around maybe a little bit better than mine. Slightly, I think. Page quality, I think mine might be better if I remember correctly.
Yeah, yours are nice white pages on there. I don't know if you'd want to take it out and touch it again, but
yeah, I'm not trying to handle it right now. But yeah, that page quality is a little off-white. It's like white to off-white. Because you can compare it to the white of that one right there. Yeah.
Spidey saying he got his 9.2 signed by McFarlane for 500.
And he's selling it for 500. I'll buy it.
No, I think that's how much he said he paid it for it.
Where do you buy it at? Or he probably bought it like a year or two ago then. It wasn't recent.
Yeah.
This book is going up the last 3 months.
That book is going up. That one and 361.
Yeah, Spidey. Selling raw as slab prices is pretty crazy. If I put a raw book up and I tell you it's near mint, I'm probably marking it down like 20-30%.
Yeah, I try to watch that stuff too. Like I said, they're pretty good. The LCS that I shopped at, they don't.
You got it back in July. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, right, it's been the last like 3-4 months that book spiked a good 30%. Probably more.
Look at this guy pulling double duty. He has his own auction going on. This guy got his own auction going on right now. He's dropping in. What up, Parker?
Yeah, we're getting a view of the setup. Do you have a Misfits head in the back? What is that?
I don't know. He's muted. I don't know.
No, I think he was using something that didn't have a mic.
That was extremely weird.
Yeah.
Wasn't it upgrade?
I'll probably send mine now if there's another Todd signing event. I think that's probably the best time to send it for me.
Now you want Todd? You want Todd's signature on that book?
Yeah, that's like Todd's iconic freaking pose and web. The only other person I think I would want on there I can't have anymore. It's Stan.
Who? Oh, Stan Lee's? Yeah. At first I thought you said Sam. I'm like, who?
No, Stan. Yeah, I think it's only 2 people really that should be signing that book. That sounds kinda wrong, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for a little bit, that book was like one of my rails to just have at this point. What he's saying, his needs of press would have to go to that. Hey, send that boy to the CBCS. They do that real nice gold label now.
You know, that book is probably it for sure isn't in my top 10 as far as price-wise, like, what it's worth,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that's the most I've ever paid for one single book. That makes sense.
Yeah, I should have bought the book a long time ago. Because now I think it's just even in the raw form.
Oh,
Even I don't know if I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to get my hands on that book now in the raw form.
I don't know. Like 2 years ago, when, what was it? The Spidey Booth guy, was it JB or
Mhm.
JP? JP? Like something Paul, right? John Paul or
Yeah, JP.
um when he was at Frankenson's, I was literally looking at his wall. He had 4 issues raw. 3 of them were probably like low nines, and one of them had potential. And at the time, he had them all about 300 plus. I sat there looking at it for like 15, 20 minutes, like
You
debating if
should
I
have just
wanted it.
bought them all. You should have found a way to just buy all of them.
Let me tell you what happened though. Like I was like, okay, I decided let me get one of the lower grades. At least I have one, which probably was like a VF near mint minus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to talk to like him or I think it's his mom who was there at the time, and this other dude who I guess knew JP walks up and he's like, "What's up, dude?" And I guess he had asked him about them before because he knew exactly why he was there, and he sold all 4 at the same time. I was like, "Motherfucker."
Yeah,
I
I
think he
was
gave him a
impressed.
deal because he bought them all. It was like 9 something for all of them. I was like, "That's crazy now."
And nowadays, one book is about nine. Is almost that.
Yeah, 1 buck party is that now.
Yep.
And if
Unless
that
I
potential one had
ever,
what was that?
I was saying, unless I ever come across one that's like really massively low grade, a 3.0, 3.5, just to say that it's in my PC. That probably would be close. That I'm probably ever going to get to that one, unless somehow I ever win it. Because speaking of JP, he seems to be giving them away all the damn time. I don't know how there's so many copies of it.
Because he sells them in a box. That's, like, hard to do. You're talking about, like, 1 in thousands of chance. Uh, hey, Spidey, I think you can actually go to CGC and have them crack it, press, and reslab, but
Well,
don't
yeah,
quote me
but
on
what he's saying is it's already got Todd's signature on it.
no, I know that, but I'm saying since CGC has that in-house pressing and cleaning service, which is, I always forget the name of that service. It's like CCS or something.
Yeah, some of that.
Um, I think they actually will crack it open, clean and press, and reslab all at once. But that's something I would call in and verify. But I could swear I've heard that happen before.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he's going to get the green label. So I think
Yep.
what he's saying is that he's got it right now and it's signed, but it's not.
CGC.
It's not in the slab. It's not in a slab at all. It's just signed. That's
No, he
why
has a
he's
nine.
saying. That's why he's saying it would have to go to CBCS, or else you're going to send it. Although God knows they know what Todd McFarlane's fucking signature looks like.
Or I thought he got like a 9.2 CGC slab sign series. That's the way I understood it. Maybe I'm wrong.
At least saying it's slab. I'm confused on.
Yeah, it's the CGC Gold Series. You just said it. Yeah, but don't quote me on it. But I could swear I've heard about that. 'Cause I know they'll crack open a slab or reslab a cracked Gold Series and still give it a Gold Series label.
Yeah, because I've been told to do that with my issue 44. My Teen Titans 44.
You're
Because I have
trying
an
to
eight,
clean it.
because I have an 8.5 on it, and it never got a press or anything. But it's signature series, and I've been told that they will, but they have to be the ones to crack it open,
Yeah, they have to crack it open for you.
and then they'll put your label that they save. They'll put that inside your new slab, because I guess their pressing clean will not take off the signatures.
Oh, he's saying that their in-house pressing service sucks. I've actually never used it, so it's hard to say.
Um, I don't know. I know they take forever. I don't know about. I can't disagree with them. I don't really know. I've never used it. I do know that CCS or whatever it is, they take effing forever if you send it there first. There we go. Now we're gonna see some fire for the almost an hour and a half in. I hope if anybody catches this on the rewind, I hope you're sick. Now, what the hell? Don't no, but that way is that signed?
Yeah, it's fine.
Never mind then.
Do that one. I can do this one. I don't know. There's a bunch of books around me. I can do this one. I don't know. Let me know.
I think talking about WandaVision kind of upsets me. I think the kids are fake.
No, I don't think they are.
I'm hoping I told the wife that I'm hoping they find a way to somehow make them reality, if that makes any sense. Because right now they all have to just be conjured up by Agatha.
No, I think they're I think Agatha was manipulating Wanda to have the kids because she needed the kids for a specific reason. Because the reason that she sends what's his name, guy that plays Quicksilver.
Oh, hey, don't get me going on that because I think I'm right again.
About what?
That everybody just wants to think because of the little credit scene that he was there to do something to Monica Rambeau. Yeah, we saw that when he first came to the door, he had like the magic purple coming off from him where she was doing something.
Yeah.
But when he encountered Monica, if you look at how he looked more dressed like this, like the character would have been like more chilling out or whatnot from the Fox. So I think he knew some stuff because Agatha put it in there, but I still think that's going to end up being Fox's Quicksilver from the multiverse. Since it's the Nexus, she pulled I'm trying to somehow she pulled that they pulled him.
All right, you want to make a
Considering
wager?
it's the Nexus, and the Nexus is like the center of where all multiverse is.
All right, Thunder. I want to make a bet with you.
No, I don't have. Well, you can tell me, but I don't know.
Here, I'm gonna put this book up. This is the wager. It's a $5-10 book, maybe. I don't know. It has signed COA, Brian Wood. If I'm wrong, this is yours for free. If I'm right, I'm right. Or you can send me a
Okay,
book.
what are you saying you're right on? That he's
I'm 100% sure he's not any Quicksilver whatsoever. I'm 100% sure the only reason he was casted is because the public, the audience, the fans, they all have that in their heads already. So like the hype of speculation is what they wanted. You want to be like, oh yeah, it's Quicksilver for sure, blah 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 blah. Everyone's freaking talking about that. He's most likely the main villain, which I don't think it is. I think it's Harold the main villain because we haven't seen Harold. Or he's just one of Agatha's henchmen, maybe even her son.
So you're saying he's the one that could be Nicholas Scratch?
Yeah, and Mr. Scratchy is just like a pet name for the cat or the animal or bunny. Sorry, it's a bunny.
Well,
Because I think
I'm almost 100% that I do not think he's the. We were both speculating that he could be the lead villain. I
no,
don't think he's the lead villain now. That's Agatha, and something else is making her more powerful.
no, it's Harold. Whoever Harold is, which I'm assuming we haven't seen, and we're gonna see him at the end. He's gonna be
Yeah,
the big bad that they build up to for the next. mm, If it passes, for sure he'll be in Doctor Strange. I have a theory that he's gonna pass that and still continue on like the big bad.
Al
Uh,
Pacino as Mephisto.
I don't. I can't say it's Mephisto. I, I think it is Nightmare. The more and more I think about it, it feels like Nightmare. It feels like Cthulhu, not Mephisto. Um,
You know why I wanted to be Nightmare?
why?
Because like I don't know. I know it's been over a month. I'd have to check. But you and I were talking, you kept saying Cthulhu or whatever. And I remember being one of the first ones that said it was Nightmare. Because I couldn't remember I knew who I was talking about, but I couldn't remember the name of the character. You told me the name of the character, but I knew who I was talking about. All of the first ones that said I think Nightmare would be behind it.
Yeah, Nightmare's been a big spec. He was originally going to be the big bad for Doctor Strange #1. And they swapped that out. That was a thing from the Blu-ray release that they were talking about. Um, no, I think the reason I think he's nothing, like, or he might just be just the Scratch character, is because Agatha deliberately used him, and he was trying his hardest to divide Vision and Wanda, and put himself in front of the kids so he would be their their caretaker. I think the reason he was implemented was to drive a wedge and to push the kids towards Agatha.
Here's something that's completely off the wall. What if it's Evan Peters and he's absolutely nobody except for a townsperson that she's using?
No, because they would have recognized him. Because remember, everyone's watching the feed. They would have ID'd him already. I think the people that haven't been ID'd are significant characters, which is him, Agatha, which we found was Agatha, and Harold, whoever Harold is. Spidey was talking about the missing person. I think the missing person was just a plot point, like a plot device to get them to that town, to get the FBI agent. I forget his name. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I think that's just a plot device. It doesn't really have anything bigger than that. I know people are pushing, oh, the missing person is someone big. No, if the missing person would be handled by like Shield or Sword. Wouldn't be like an FBI problem if it was someone big.
There's some other Avengers gonna pop in before it's done.
I think we're gonna see Doctor Strange at the end.
That's what I'm hoping. As at least by the last episode, we actually see good old Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, I was hoping for freaking what's his name? Magneto, young Magneto, Fassbender.
Yeah, Fassbender. I'm hoping.
I'm hoping for Fassbender.
That would be because they haven't even, I don't know, they haven't even touched on them two possibly being Magneto's kids.
No, but there's previews from like the promo videos that started before the series started that seemed to touch on her origin story. Because the outfit she's wearing in that promo piece is the outfit she was wearing in that prison or that holding cell where we first saw her. So I have a feeling we're gonna find out a little bit more about her past,
Well,
and maybe in
they
a
need to
flashback.
make the last two episodes longer than 30 damn minutes then.
I think only the last episode is gonna be like an hour. Everything else is gonna be next episode's like another 35-minute movie.
Because I like how I'll put on to say runtime, it'd be like 37 minutes or whatnot. That entire last 7 minutes is fucking credits.
Yeah,
It's
like
insane.
yeah. Monica is gonna be big. Monica's gonna be big, like Captain America big, like main Avenger big.
I'm just wondering what name. I still think they're just gonna give her Photon. I don't know.
It's not full time.
And was it Paul? Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Pulsar or
It's Spectrum.
Spectrum's another one.
You know why it's Spectrum?
I thought it might be Pulsar because of how she was seeing things.
No, that's the reason why it's Spectrum. And it's in an Ultimate. I'm 100 or not 100%. I'm pretty sure it's an Ultimates comics where there's a scene or there's a couple of panels where Adam Bashir and Monica Rambeau Spectrum are talking to each other, and Adam Bashir realizes that all she is a bunch of energy. And there's a panel. I don't think it's page splash, but like a small panel where you see what she really looks like, and it's just all light, which we saw in the X-ray. And the way she sees the world is all light, which we saw her see in the show as well.
Hey, Captain Bill, ain't nothing wrong with some thighs and hips. Nothing wrong with a little thighs and hips.
She's good.
Monica Rambeau, the baby got back.
Yeah, Spectrum. If it's not Spectrum, I'm like, you're not gonna call her Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel.
No, it ain't gonna be Miss Marvel or Captain because both of them we already know is taken. Miss Marvel is gonna be Kamala Khan. She's cast. She's doing her thing. Yeah, I've been thinking, like I said, Spectrum or Photon. The Photon thing is just seems kind of like her mother was called Photon, and will she honor the mother and all that other stuff? But Spectrum was one.
Yeah, I know Photon was there. I think that's just the producers, directors giving a nod to one of her aliases.
Right.
Sort of how Captain Marvel came up with the word Avengers is because it was her code sign, whatever's. It was like it's kind of more like just a little nod to the comics. It's never directly linked to the character.
That's right. Spidey knows what I'm talking about. They'll make it fit. They'll make it for form fitting. I do remember Thunder from the Black Lightning show. I didn't watch the whole series, but I did watch some of it. The CW universe has started to go in the dumps, although I am kind of wanting to watch the new Superman and Lois.
It looked pretty good. I saw the preview.
You did see it?
Yeah, it looks like a higher production value. Like they're putting money into it.
I'm hoping so because we need a good Superman. I met Tyler Hoechlin for about 10 seconds in my life at C2E2. That's about it. But he seems like a good dude. He seems like he maybe do the part. So we'll see. Superman needs a good show on television. I think all these people wouldn't be like doing their shit if it was Superman. Superman got the whole thing started, and like he can't get any love in the world.
Oh crap! Spidey got a full Todd McFarlane. It wasn't even T McFarlane. I'm looking at his slab right now. That's a nice spot too, actually.
Captain Beautiful. I ate my share of fast food and pizza. I actually don't know what those is. He's
Yeah,
a
dude.
workout guy.
I don't know. I don't really diet that well. If I did, I'd be happy.
What the hell?
What happened?
I was playing around. Yeah, I eat whatever is put in front of me. I'm not picky.
That was kind of weird. Where did Parker ever go? Parker like popped on and then he's gone.
I don't know. I'm gonna pop on his show right now. Where is he at?
I should pull him up, share my screen, and pull up Parker.
Damn, they've been more than 3 hours.
All right, guys. This is what Parker's doing.
You know what's crazy? I think 362 is still undervalued.
What is he putting up?
Oh, that's that.
That's that recalled issue?
Yeah, the one with the jewelry store.
Yeah, I got a copy. I don't need another one.
I don't really do those error recall stuff because it's.
It was an option. It was an option recall. They
Yeah.
told stores if you want to send it back, go ahead. They can get reimbursed. Then they didn't have to because the dude, I want to say it was Bennett. I think the artist was Bennett. He didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah, he like misspelled the word jewelry. Put a little Star of David on there. But yeah, it's like, especially like in New York, like New York jewelries, New York wear stores, you're gonna see stuff like that.
Yeah, there, man. Our whole crowd is leaving. We're down to 2 people.
It's just us.
Watson Parker.
You know, I think 362 is still like super undervalued.
Which one?
362 ASM. You can still find it like a 9.8 around like 120.
Oh, Spidey says there's 3 of us here. Like a second Carnage.
Yeah, second Carnage.
Oh, he's holding up that Superman book that what's that dude? It's like a completely unknown, and he's gonna be doing Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm not really following or collecting that, but I feel like
Yeah,
Suicide Squad in general hasn't been doing that well.
I can't remember. He did Heimdall and Thor. Idris Elba. I guess Idris Elba's doing like a complete unknown. He had a brief a brief thing in a Superman book, and that's it.
Yeah, just like a one-off character. Spawn 31. The
That's weird, Captain Beardo. If he barfs every time he flies, he's gonna be like barfing on people's heads.
that's the Jizz cover.
You should type to Parker, "We're watching you."
What book is that? Phoenix
It's
Resurrection.
just called
Is that a new
Phoenix.
book?
I have no idea.
Never seen that one. Is that, I imagine it's like modern, new. Did you see why I
Yes,
put that?
Captain Beardo. I love the new Falcon trailer. That's a show I can't wait to come out.
Oh my god, freaking Cap 225 and Cap number 6. Both of those books are gonna blow up once that show airs.
Yeah, you know what?
They're already
I
like
don't.
pricey, but
I don't want to hear about it.
why?
I had Cap number 6, First Winter Soldier. I paid $50 for it. 55. I sold it. Could not find another copy. And now that son of a bitch is $100.
Oh, 9/8 like a $500 book.
No, I'm talking about a raw, high grade raw, about $100. I had one right in my hand the other day, but he wouldn't sell it to me because he already had it ready to go set out for grading. He wouldn't sell it to me raw. I'm like, come on, sell me. Look, I don't want a graded one. Like, you're gonna get the damn thing graded and then try to sell it to me for $500. Just sell it to me like it is. That Young Avengers.
Yeah.
You gonna sell that Thursday?
I'll put it up.
I tried to get a dude to sell me that book for about $5, but he won't listen.
Why would he
He
sell it for
told me
$5?
he told me he's got like 4 or 5 copies, and all he did was pay cover price. I said, then fine, I'll buy one from you for $5. You're not losing anything. Maybe I'll offer him 10. Why not? He only paid cover price.
Yeah, he's not gonna make only $5 when he can make 100 somewhere else, though.
Oh, whatever. I thought we were friends. Apparently not, then.
Oh,
I thought he and I were friends.
who was it?
One of the guys who works at a store.
Oh,
He's a guy that works at an LCS.
There's like friends and then there's business. It's like a little different. Pretty Russian-based thing.
Oh, these guys are. I was gonna go on here, but then I changed my mind. You know, did I ever get 5 subs to give away a book?
I don't know. What did you start today with?
Did I ever get 5 subs to give away a book? Ah, what the hell is that?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna say no. I started at $3.95. And I won. Nope, still $3.95. Oh well. See you, Spideys. Have a good one. X-Night's probably going to be ending this little thing soon. Anyways, did you show all the books that you, in case someone catch it on the rewind or something, or You gonna
Yeah.
post?
I'll probably post tomorrow for Thursday. You'll see some of those same things up there.
Hey, whoa! Bid on that.
Hold on. I
What's
just
he
sold
selling
him
that
one.
one for? I can't hear.
I just sold him one.
I want one of those. You guys know I want one of them. How much is it?
He said 90. Oh,
What the hell? Oh no!
that's ASM1 for Cindy.
Oh man! Are those couple 9.8s?
Yeah.
He had the 1 and the 4. Those are the ones I need. The 1 and the 4. I do want them raw though. So like, I wouldn't mind what he's going to charge for. I'll ask him sometime if nobody else picks it up. Like, the person I know at the store that has that ASM4, but he's got it graded and signed by Humberto Ramos. Don't want that one. Ooh. I got another. I should have one more flat.
All right, bud. So we're done for tonight.
You know who? You know who Arthur Stacy is in Spider-Man?
Arthur Stacy?
Yeah,
No.
that's Gwen's dad, ain't it?
No, I don't know who Arthur Stacy is.
Isn't it Gwen Stacy's dad?
I would assume it's a relative to Gwen Stacy, since they share the same last name.
I think it is.
You said Arthur Stacy?
Yeah, I think it's Gwen's dad.
Oh, it's Gwen's uncle.
Oh, just an uncle.
Yeah, from 616. It's Gwen's uncle.
I thought it was her dad. I wasn't quite sure. Because that and one of the 6-0. Chris Arthur Stacy.
Isn't that like second Prowler though?
I think it is. I think it's like, but the only thing all they put is Prowler appearance. I know it's not his first, but I actually do think it's second appearance. But all the label says is Prowler appearance, but I do believe it's his second.
Yeah.
I do believe it's Prowler's second appearance. So. Yeah. All right. Well, let's call it a night. I am freaking
Alrighty.
tired. And my head is really hot in my Spidey beanie.
Later, Spidey. Have a good one. This weekend, do not reach out to me. I'll be in Vegas.
So what about the Sunday afternoon show?
Oh fuck! I have to cancel this week too. Then.
Wow, man, you canceled last Sunday, and I was all tore up, and I was doing my stuff. I was tore up about it.
I'm messing up already. It's been 2 shows in. I'm messing up.
Jeez.
I need a break though. This is like the only time I can take a break. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna post on it. I'm gonna post on Thursday, and that's canceled. I totally forgot.
I get you. Having to cancel already.
Oh, last week I had technical difficulties. This week I'm out of town for R&R.
Oh.
You can help.
You're gonna have to do your little show. I keep sitting here. I keep trying to think about how I want to tweak my own little show, but I don't want to like steal too many of your ideas because I like your idea. I like your idea, and then I want to combine it with my ideas to make like one big good idea.
Yeah, I don't mind you using my thing.
I like the idea of putting heroes' names on a wheel of names.
Yeah.
And people just have to like spontaneously like defend that person. But like if you pick Wolverine and I have another guy and you're able to get convince the chat that Wolverine beats my guy, that like you're like still there, so like another person could come on and
Oh, you want to do like a what's it called, a round robin, where I stay until someone beats me?
yeah, you would stay like till somebody beats you.
Yeah. That's cool. The only thing is like, I on like the idea I have, I'd rather have like a tournament where at the end of so many episodes, you have the winners of all the other episodes go against each other. So it's like the best of the best for that season or that that series, and then it starts all over again. Rather than having one person every show just stick around. But it sounds fun though, and it sounds cool to do that. I I just would like to do it like it builds up to something, like weeks ahead. And then the whole idea of doing like a lifeline, like a wager.
That was the only one I did. I wasn't going to use. That seemed kind of I don't know too
No,
game showy.
No, but think about it. Say you randomly get a character you're 100% sure should lose. Like say you get, let's put like Magneto versus Wolverine. You already know who's gonna lose that fight. It's like 100% for sure who's gonna lose that fight. But then you having met Wolverine, you're like, hey, I'm gonna try to get this handicap. Yeah, I'm gonna call it handicap. Get this handicap where you reduce the power of Magneto. Something happens and you get a certain opening. You just have to narrate it the way it should be. Or you lose a minute of your time for the argument, which would be hard to argue in 30 seconds. I don't know. Like the whole idea of like having that option, it seems fun. Because you're gonna have those wheels where the power balance is not gonna be there. Like not every character is gonna win everyone.
Right.
So you
I
go
never become more of like if you know your character is just gonna lose, that maybe you're allowed to just like get another one in
No,
some way.
no. That defeats the whole randomness of the wheel. So you can just say no, pass.
No, do that. You'd have to.
Or I guess another way, you forfeit time for another spin.
Yes, like that. That's exactly what I was saying. Instead of getting your standard, they say 3 minutes or whatever you might give,
Yeah,
you get 2. You can spin, but you have to give up 2 minutes, and you only can switch out one at a time.
that's another option.
You can say, "I'll sacrifice 1 minute for to make the chance of getting a tougher character in this fight," and but you never know who you're going to get. You might even get somebody weaker, and then you're just stuck with them.
That's not bad. That sounds good, actually.
It gives you the chance to but you lose a minute of your time for
You can do a,
you.
you can do a tag team episode where everyone gets 2 characters.
Oh
And
yeah.
you have to describe how both characters complement each other and would win the other 2.
Hmm.
It's like Marvel versus Capcom kind of levels of stuff.
You're right, Captain.
We have 5 people watching still.
Apparently so. I don't know if they're in the chat or just lurking.
Hmm.
So I know Parker Parker sent me the link to his show because earlier I said something about going on there, but I'm just too damn tired now. I'm just too tired, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get to 5 extra subs. Might as well get them on Thursday.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of time.
Get them on Thursday. We'll have to do a little giveaway. That'll be fine. But yeah, let's go ahead and that way you can. I don't know what you guys do out in California at 9 o'clock at night.
Nothing. Restaurants are open, like regular stuff, but people are still trying to stay in.
You guys worried about the super coronavirus?
What do you mean the super
I don't
coronavirus?
know the corona mutations out in California or something, or
Oh yeah, there's like 3 mutations. There's one, like I think there's like 2 from Europe. Um, no, it's talked about, but everyone does their regular daily stuff.
because I would hope out there they're probably getting tired of the shit too.
Yeah, definitely people are tired of this.
It's just it's gonna eventually come to a point where people's just kind of like I'm done. I'm done. Like I seen one person. There was a headline. I know nobody actually talked about it. I didn't read the article, but there was a headline to an article. Something about Americans may still have to be wearing their mask into 2022. And I said, no, I fucking won't. I will literally take it off and I'll be done. I'm about done with the fucking shit now. Going into wherever you go or go to your work. No, I'm about over this fucking mask thing. Because the whole point is, why am I doing it if it actually can't prevent anything? Put it on, but yet it can't present. It can't prevent shit.
I'm pretty sure there's signs saying that it does. That's why people wear masks.
When he says no way it can't, I mean, come on, you can't see the coronavirus in the air. You can't smell the coronavirus in the air. But I can wear these masks over my face and fucking I can pass my own wind, fart, and I can still smell it through that mask.
Well, that's different.
I'm pretty sure if those damn orders can slide in there, something smaller that's microscopic can slide in, considering masks have openings on the side.
The way you transmit, or the way germs are mostly transmitted, is through saliva. Like as we're speaking, we're always shooting particles of saliva. So having a mask or a barrier in front of you is just literally catching that.
I like it.
That actually sounds dope.
It does sound like I like it.
It's like I'm gonna walk around with that mask.
That's what I said. That's what I'm going to do. Like have people want mask on. We should just get people. You should just get like a Darth Vader helmet. Put a fucking Darth Vader helmet on. Walk all over like there. Look it. Can't get me now.
Yeah, that's what Oregon said. It's pretty much droplets like your spit. Yeah, it's still in your immediate vicinity. Like if someone touches your face, you're gonna get it. Or not gonna get it, but it's gonna be on your fingers or something. But as far as it shooting out, like having the big radius of contaminants, yeah, it stops that. So if everyone would wear a mask and be cool about it for like a good week, we would be good for a while. But yeah.
I don't think just like right here, man. I had to go into the bathroom after somebody today. I had my mask on, and I could tell they blew the shit out of that thing. Woo! And I had my mask on, and I could tell what they did in that bathroom before I went in there.
Oh, what the hell? That was a thing in Florida. You couldn't wear a hat in the bank.
Oh, that's cool.
Strange ass freaking rule. Yeah, it's just the inconvenience that some people are taking over. Like they don't like it. It's understandable, but it's something we all have to go through.
I like it. Let's put on AIM outfits. Looks like we're from Marvel.
Oh my god.
That's next right there.
Or just be wearing the hazmat suit the entire time. Be like, all right, cool.
I know that's the next step. Please do not leave your house without your hazmat suit. We're all just going to be in hazmat suits all day at work. You're going to go to the fucking bank. Your teller's going to be there in her hazmat suit. Every place you go to work is going to have, as you leave work or whatever, there's going to be these big fucking water sprinklers that you have to get sprayed on you and shit.
Highlight Sean Ryder real quick. That was pretty funny.
That is true. Yeah, that is fun.
I don't get it. Is it just the act of going to the liquor store?
I don't know if you guys worked. I don't work at a convenience store, but I used to. And like long ago, you guys might remember. There's always that question that would come on there. and when they would buy liquor or something, it would be like, is a person or does a person look over under 27? But yeah, they got to keep their mask on. Like some of them just their eyes, and I look at some like how the fuck am I can't see nothing but their eyes. I can't tell if they look under 27. So it's like, show me your ID. I'm in my 40s. I don't give a shit. Show me ID. I can't tell how old you look. Because everybody has a damn mask on.
Yeah. I remember when this whole thing started, or not at the beginning, but a couple months in, there was like this whole news thing about like underage drinking, people buying booze with wearing masks, and then there was the little, I think it was Uber, like the whole Uber Eats delivery service was delivering liquor, or maybe it was Grubhub. I can't remember which one.
Favorite code. I'll just act like I'm coughing a lot. People leave. I feel like the best way to like defend yourself nowadays, if you're probably going to get mugged, just like start coughing on people's face. They'll just leave. Like, yeah, I coughed on me. I don't know what a pot. Oh. Pot shops. Pot shops. Oh. What the hell do you mean pot shops? Sorry. Tired. It took me a second. My state is not legal. There's no such thing as a pot shop.
I just realized something. I feel freaking. RMI is James Bullock, right?
Yes, RMI or Robot Monster. It stands for Robot Monster Island.
Yeah, I just realized that right now.
Yeah, it's Bullock. Yes, Oregon. I got it after a second. The marijuana dispensary. This in the state here where I live. There's it's all still illegal. There's no amount of it that you can have the slightest amount. You're still going to jail for it. My favorite is people traveling through here when I was working for the sheriff's department. Traveling through here, and they'll just have it out in their car. They don't give a shit. If they're traveling, get pulled over, they're speeding or something. They might not even be using it, but it'll just be in the fucking passenger seat or in the dash or whatever. They'll have their paraphernalia. And I still remember the one time we got arrested. He's like, I don't get it. I got my card. We looked at that. I'm like, we don't give two shits about your card. Your card don't mean anything here. If you have it on you, no, nope. Not where I live, Sean. Not medicinal either. Nothing. Not yet. We'll see if it ever gets there. But
what state are you in again?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Nice, good, awesome red state, baby. True red state.
I hate the whole red blue shit. It's fucking stupid. No, the whole idea of like having party lines, I think, is very divisive and kind of dumb.
That is one of the reasons that, like, a lot of times I don't worry about going to vote because it ain't really going to matter because this is one of them states where still illegal, but everyone does that. Yeah, well, till they get caught. But I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not going to argue with that. They're doing it. They're doing it like crazy. Like I
Yeah,
said,
Oregon. You missed some of the books. I can show them again real quick. Here.
they are definitely doing it like crazy. But
Easy preview.
and they've lightened off on the penalties. Oh, here we go. They have lightened up on the penalties of it, but
All high grades. Of course, there's a bunch of other stuff, but that's just some.
did I miss any? But any good Z books? I don't know what Z books are.
What are Z books? Like
It
zombie
says
books?
Z books.
Yeah, like I don't mind bringing out stuff if you guys want it. I just if there's not an audience to have an auction, I can't do that, and I'll do a reasonable claim sales. But yeah, you guys have to let me know what you want.
Oh, Satana.
Zatanna. I do not collect Zatanna, sir. I'm sorry.
I have a first appearance of Huntress, if anybody's interested.
If you send me what you might want, Oregon, and like don't send me a whole freaking list. Send me like 2 or 3, and have a back issue LCS local to me. I'm pretty sure he has like a couple of like Satana boxes there. If I find it and get you a good deal, I'll hit you up.
I have a Huntress, if people's familiar with Huntress. From 77. The daughter of Bruce Wayne and Catwoman. The 7-0. First appearance and origin of the Earth 2 Huntress, Elena Wayne. So. I have that. This is like I said, this is Earth 2 Huntress. I think there's another one, but this is the one. This is the one that was kind of briefly used on that TV show, Birds of Prey, where it's like she was supposed to be the daughter of Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle. Her daughter of Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle. Elena Wayne. Got that. I don't have no Zatanna. Not here with me. But I can look for Zatanna. But I don't know if Oregon's seen the other things that I had. First Dazzler. First Blackfire. Starfire sister. Second appearance of Gambit.
Yeah, it's a good money book. It's a book. That's a book you don't let go. Even though I sold one recently.
I'll let it go.
Huh?
I'll let it go.
No, I sold one to I think it was Emmy actually. Bought mine. The only reason why is because I had one in the CGC system. That's waiting to get graded.
We already for this gambit, it needs a press, but we already ran the spine. Spine looks real good. I'm gonna be inspecting a little bit more later. So
Justice League 31. What's that?
if he's looking for 98 Justice League 31, that is because he wants Jessica Cruz. And I'm just going
Oh,
off the top of
Green
my head.
Lantern.
Let's see if I'm right.
Yeah.
Yes, I have that. I do have that. I do have Justice League 31, not in a slab.
Yeah, I can probably get a. If you're looking for a 9.8, I'm gonna tell you I can't find that. 'Cause I can probably find raw copies, and I probably wouldn't tell you it's a 9.8.
Well, mine is a 98. It's just not slabbed.
That's a solid book to actually buy raw. Comparing raw prices to 9.8s, I would actually buy that with the 9.8 potential raw and just slab it.
As I said, I got mine.
Because the 9.8 runs you about 230, it looks like, and the raw is about $30. So yeah, and then the 9.6 still runs you about 90 to 100. If you don't hit the 9.8, you just sell the 9.6 again and try again.
Yeah, like I said, I do have the Justice League 31. I have raw copy. I don't have any graded.
Yeah, and that's a good book to buy raw, actually, especially right now. I might buy something.
It is because she should be getting focused on another one.
No, because they're doing that Green Lantern Corps TV show, and
Yeah, but
the most popular feminine Green Lantern is Jessica Cruz.
right. But I think that show or it's the comics or that show is also supposed to might go heavy into this chick that's been doing Far Sector. Far.
You think she's worth it? My
Let's back in on that. Her, if you track the increases,
I
is,
know
is
that, but she's super new, isn't she? She's like last year new.
yeah, but she falls. How do I say it? I don't want to sound. I don't know. I'll just say it. The character really falls into everything that they really focus on what they put out there right now.
No, but DC doesn't do that. That's Marvel. Like when you think about DC, it's more of like the conservative version of Marvel. What they put out as far as TV shows, movies.
Some they do, but recently not as much. They've they're starting to lean really heavy into their female and you know, like put it.
I would put my money on Jessica Cruz because that's your diversity and a fan favorite. I honestly don't think the Far Sector. I don't know her name.
Joe Mullen or Joe Mullins or something like that. I don't know. They say that she's supposed to be the next big Green Lantern.
I think they're hyping up her book, but I don't think her book's gonna lead to a series. It's sort of like it's sort of like the Robin King thing that they did. They hype it up like crazy. You overuse it.
Yeah, but the HBO Green Lantern show is we're supposed to get a good deal of Joe Mullen, as well as I'm pretty sure in the comic book, when after all this future state is over, I think there's supposed to be Mullen is, I guess, supposed to be Justice League's new Lantern or something like that. Just stuff I hear. I mean, I don't know. I'm not working with it, but it's just shit I hear
No, I know. It's
out
people
of
speculating.
DC.
Keep getting messages. Oh, where's my Instagram? Man,
Yes, I have multiple copies of Far Sector 1 first print. So I have a couple of her first appearance.
how much is that going for?
I don't know. You'd have to,
Look it up. It's Far Sector 1, right?
yeah. I said I don't know. So I'd have to look it up just like you do would.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Jessica's
It's
more,
made a huge ass jump. It was like nothing, and out of nowhere, it just.
yeah, it's like a solid 2025 raw, and it goes as high as like 110, 120 for a near mint graded or 98 graded.
On the grade, yeah.
No, even raw, you can still. You should be able to get this for 10, 15 bucks.
Apparently, the second printing, because it was so low ordered, second printing of issue 1 is even more. But,
Oh, it's just a color swap.
yeah,
Those
they put the red on there, but
those don't last.
it's going for about just to cover
Oh,
a. It's going for about $20 in a raw form.
I'm gonna go find me a Far Sector 1 right now.
Yeah, I mean, this will be good. Like about 5 or 6 of them because right now you get them at $20. You shouldn't pay no more than $20 a piece unless you're getting the second print. And the second print is double in price, about $40. But $20, shit, $100 get you 5 copies of it. And she's supposed to be one of those Green Lantern things.
I think that's more book spec than TV or movie spec.
Well, I know the Jessica Cruz stuff is much higher as far as value goes.
Or as far as second print, the second print and Jessica Cruz kind of run hand in hand as far as value.
I do have her. She has her first cameo is actually in a Green Lantern book, which I don't have that. Yeah, Green Lantern 20. It's just like a cameo, but doesn't even really show her face. It's like shows her hand or something like that.
There's 20 hours on this, the VF.
Justice League 31, that's the big one.
Cut that on.
The other big one is Justice League 50, because that's when she becomes Green Lantern.
No, but first appearances usually go higher than like them taking over the moniker. Like first, what was it? First Jason Todd's actually more than him as Robin.
Yeah, his first Jason Todd doing Red Hood is like, well, it's not more than, well, that it might be more than the first ever actual just Jason Todd first appearance
Oh, I
as
found my
Robin.
copy.
Huh?
I found my copy to buy.
Copy of what?
League 31. All right.
Justice League?
Yeah. People, when you go on eBay, read descriptions. Don't just look at photos. I found the best.
Apparently, Justice League 31 had a newsstand edition. It sells for $300 raw. Nice.
Which one?
The Justice League 31.
Yeah, because it's a 1% print run. It's like early
Crazy.
2000s. Or was it late 2000s, early 2010s?
That's pretty much our only.
Or 2014. My bad.
I
Yeah, it's like
would.
probably the last year of newsstands.
It's pretty high price. I would sell a kidney for the Jesse. That's gonna want to make me know is that she has a splash page in issue 50.
Send me that photo, Oregon. We'll show it for everyone.
Did you want to see it?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Huh?
Yeah,
I
what
got it
number?
right there. Somewhere.
I don't see it.
No. Huh?
I don't see it.
I got it right there. I
Well,
mean, I got it in one of the totes in the book.
yeah, let me see it then. If you don't mind. I was looking for like a poster or something. I was like, you don't have a poster behind you.
Too old for this sort of shit.
I actually wouldn't mind an 8.0 slab, but not for that price. Oregon, you got me searching for this goddamn book now on eBay.
Hold on. Let's show him this. That's what he's talking about. There's 31.
There you go, Oregon. Thunder saying he's gonna send me that as an A-OK.
Many of these books have been here a while.
Oh, I have an A-OK coming. I hope it gets here before Thursday because I want to show it on Thursday and tell the guy thank you and show everybody the good vibes the community has. But yeah, it's cool. I think this is only the second time I've ever had an A-OK. Maybe the third.
He's at issue 50, right?
Yes, I think that's what he said. Oregon's asking to hold it for him.
Because she's turning into a lantern right now. She's holding her head.
It's not Jessica Cruz. It's Simon Bat, or it is. Is it Jessica Cruz who has the power ring?
Yeah, she ended up getting the power ring.
Because that's from a different Earth, right?
I only see one big splash page.
People are
It's been
crazy.
a long time since I read this.
People
Oh,
asking
here's
what
the
the
one. He's talking about the single question. I'm gonna make myself bigger than you, okay?
sounds
So you can see it. This is the one he's talking about. Are you ready?
Ew. Nice.
You see it?
Yeah.
That's the splash. That's what she first because that's her. That's the one. She's all greenish and she's got her planet thing right there. Try to cut the light off from it, but that's what he's talking about. That's her splash page.
It's a dope ass page. It'd be crazy to have that AO the original art cover. Or original art inks, I guess they would call it.
So you understand the art looks so great in these because back at these times when this run of Justice League was being done, it was being written by Jeff Johns and Jason Fabbitt. Fabbitt was doing all the artwork. That's why all those. I mean, he's so good with this. Like he's got this splash page of Dark Side. That's absolutely fucking insane as well.
Yeah, and it looks like a cover, like a Virgin cover now.
Yeah, Fabbitt's artwork. He's the one that also did all the artwork for the Three Jokers. To show you this double splash that he did, just what I'm talking about.
Hey, Oregon, hit me up. I actually want to get into that. I've never really collected much besides just local artists. Like, I mean, I want to start collecting like actual panels.
They got Batman on the Morbius chair back there. I don't know if you can see it. So
Yeah, and it's after the Dark Side Ward, right? Like, Batman takes the chair back to Gotham or
yeah,
something.
that will finish it up. The Dark Side Wars. See, Oregon. There's my Jessica Cruz stuff.
Hey, Thunder, I gotta go soon though. I'll check them out, Oregon. Thank you.
Now I know what that book's worth. I may have to shove it in some Mylar instead of. Comic book NYC. Yeah, there's another dude. I can't remember his name now, but he's friends with Thorough. He's been on like their shows before. He does original artwork.
No, what I'm trying to find is actual like artist proofs. I know who you're talking about. I've seen his show.
Who's that?
No,
The
the guy
dude
that
on the Thorough show.
yeah, the guy in the Thorough show. He redos covers, I guess,
Yeah.
panels.
Now I gotta put my Justice League books back. Or as it'll send you a link. Oh, by the way, these are more than likely not for sale. I'll just show them.
Hold on, I'm not even looking at the StreamYard.
They're not for sale. Well,
Oh, that's what. Yeah.
well, here's the thing. I only got one of each because I didn't. Who knew Jessica Cruz was going to be any type of shit when I bought these? I only bought those to finish the run because I got this whole run of the Justice League from New 52 where she was at. I got the whole from 1 all the way to 52. So I got the whole. And that's my volume 2. Yes. Because of the Justice League, I got the entire run of Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4.
Is that something you picked up on? I was in your pull box.
Yeah, that's where these came from because it's all I need to do is put together the Justice League Volume 1, the little run of that. I got all of them. Because the New 52 run of this title, Justice League, the New 52 is just a Volume 2. And I got that whole thing. And then when they rebooted, after issue 52 is when they rebooted Justice League for Rebirth. I got all those, and that went to like issue 41 or something, 41 or 42, till they relaunched it again, and Scott Snyder took over writing.
I'm about to spend $1,000 right now.
Yeah, well, again, I got this because also inside there's another, and I think it's a. People don't talk about this cover really as much, but inside this book right here is another $40.
Isn't that the daughter of Darkseid or something?
Darkseid's daughter, Grail,
Yeah, I remember that cover.
with this insane Darkseid cover on here. Which I want to say is another fabric cover. Okay. So I mean, this is another out of that same run that they created Jessica Cruz out of. And that's what I always say. Mine, I know mine's a 9.8 because they've only ever had one home. They went from like full box to me. So
And Mark Bagley was on All New Wolverine. Or All New X-Men, actually.
which one?
Mark Bagley.
The one that I showed?
No, I'm looking at something. I was just wondering
Oh,
if you
okay.
knew. No, I saw this. I'm looking at some OA. And there's this artist proof of, I guess it's page number 12 of a certain book. Let me share it real quick.
This is the Jim Lee cover, cover A from that Justice League run. What do you got there?
Showing it. I just found this one. I thought it was really cool.
What is it?
It's just this it's an artist group, right? That's the way I read it. Page number 12 or page 8, number 12. X-Men or all new X-Men number 12, page 8. This is Wolverine, X-23. And then if I remember correctly, that's one of like Nightcrawler's spawns. He has like kids or something.
Hmm.
It's just a cool proof. I didn't know it was this cheap though. I was looking at the prices. Like to buy stuff like this.
Oh, I like that original artwork.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I don't know what this cover is going for now, but I do know for a little bit from that Justice League run, because of what they're doing as a Jim Lee cover, that cover had some heat. Like I like this.
Isn't that the same series that has the new Blue Beetle? I think it's like issue 6 in that run.
The Jaime Reyes.
Yeah. I thought it was because that whole run of the covers were all Jim Lee's, weren't they? Or the majority of E covers.
A bunch of them were Jim Lee's. They were either Jim Lee's or like their Jason Fabek did a bunch of them. I don't know.
I feel like I'm gonna start buying this and I'm not gonna stop. This is bad.
Honestly, because Jaime Reyes first was an Infinite Crisis.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Hey, what's up, Escargo? Yeah, that's where Jaime Reyes first came from. So, but no, because of the cover was them two kissing. They shot up for a little bit, but nah, I think it just kind of came back down to not being much. Where is? Hey, where'd you go, X?
I'm still here.
Well, I see you turn your camera on there. I was like, hey, whoa.
I'm just diving deep into something I shouldn't be.
And you're just sitting there trying to buy something up.
Yeah, that's what might happen tonight. Holy hell. Here.
You know, you should be saving that for everybody else.
Here, share that real quick. I'm a big Colossus fan. I want this. I don't know if I want it for $4,000 though. But I want this.
Well, if you can afford $4,000,
I know it's
yeah,
Liefeld. This is a Liefeld though. That's probably why it's $4,000.
then that's pretty.
Buy it now.
That is a nice looking Colossus photo, though.
I'm a little surprised. He's not atomically correct. Like his abs are turning to the left of him. His left hand's pretty small compared to his right, even though they're in the same position. Like there's little things that are off. You can tell are Liefeld.
I can tell that he decided not to show his feet.
Yeah, he put
He's like, we're just gonna have him standing behind shit. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna try to draw those feet. I'm just gonna put rocks in front of the feet.
and just look at him like compared to Deadpool behind him, which you would assume he's like 10 feet away. The size of Deadpool compared to the size of Colossus. If he was standing next to him, he's probably like hip high.
He's Colossus, man.
Colossus isn't that big. He's like, yeah, maybe like a 7-foot man, but not like a freaking 15-foot guy.
Man, them two Jessica Cruz books equals like almost $45. Man, that Grail book, that Justice League 40, that went way down. That was almost a $30 book. High grade raws now go for 15. But they never did anything with the damn character. Man, that just goes to show you. If they don't use the character, it ain't gonna go anywhere.
Yeah. Have you seen what? Remember the spec last year for Robin King?
Yeah.
How
Man.
crazy everybody got. That book is like cover. The 1 in 25 is like 100 now, or like 80.
Well, this guy who says doing fine. That's cool. I'll have to look for. I know I don't have Zatanna covers. I think the closest I have to a Zatanna cover would be my Justice League Dark. Wait a minute, unless I sold my Justice League Dark. Now I don't remember. Yeah, 9.8 of issue 40. So from the, so I mean, you take like the $40 some slabbing price out. It's I'm saying if they actually ever use that character as a Wonder Woman villain or something, but Wonder Woman doesn't even have real villains that really stand out. Cheetah.
No, there's some. You think about like the Greek, was it the Greek pantheon?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to use Ares or stuff like that, as far as the Greek gods go, but
Yeah, you're probably right though.
I mean, if you really think about it, I mean, you look at Superman or Batman or Flash or something, you know, you can put out there like Batman's got his Joker, Superman's got his Luthor, Flash has his Reverse Flash, you know, Wonder Woman's got Cheetah. I was saying even Superman has a better rogues gallery than she does.
Yeah, Thunder, I gotta go.
Yeah, me too. I don't know how it stayed on for over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Holy crap, 250? Good Lord, chat, you guys are awesome. You just had us on here and on here. But thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. CC's got to go. I'm falling asleep in this chair. I ain't gonna lie. I am falling out. So thanks for being here. Just hanging out, seeing some good books. I do hope y'all are there for this coming Thursday. So yeah, thank you and take care. We will see you all on Thursday. Peace, everybody. And get this set up here.